Hi boys and girls, so you just watched a video on what an adjective is, and I said that we're going to be focusing today on using adjectives, which are words that describe what our animal looks like. So I'm going to go through my All About book and see where I can try and add words to describe what my animal looks like. Now I know you could be thinking, how are we going to add those words in if we finished our pages? I'm going to show you a way that you can add it in with a little arrow. Or what you can do is also write the page over if you want to. But for today, you could just use a little arrow. And in the end, when we're going to finish up our book, before we put it all together, if you choose to, you can rewrite the page, but you don't have to. Okay? So if you remember, your All About book has your diagram page, your facts page, and then the 4 pages of writing. So I'm going to start with the have page, and I'm going to reread it, see if I can add any adjectives that describe what my animal, what my fish or parts of my fish may look like. So let's see. Fish have a tail. Maybe I could describe what fish tails look like. Now I know there's different sized fish, so that definitely means that tails could be short or long. If it's a big fish, it could have a long tail, or if it's a small fish, it could have a short tail. So I think what I'm going to do is add the words short and long. So let's see. Fish have a, right here before the word tail, short or long tail. So watch. I'm even taking a different color marker so you can see I'm drawing a little arrow. And right above it, I'm going to write short or long tail. I know this could be hard because you have to write tiny, but just try your best. So now when somebody reads it, when they get to the arrow, they know to look up here before they keep reading. Fish have a short or long tail. Great. Now when somebody reads my All About book, they're going to know that fish tails are different sizes, short or long. Fish also have gills and fins. Okay. Next page. This is where fish live. Let's see. Fish live in the ocean and lakes. Ooh, you know what? Maybe some people who are new about learning about fish don't know how big the ocean is. So maybe I can use the word gigantic. That was on the list of words. And people could picture fish in a gigantic ocean. So let's see where I can add that in. Fish live in the... Actually, you know what? There's a little space right here, so I might even be able to squeeze in the word gigantic without having to add an arrow. Gigantic ocean and lakes. Fish also live in fish tanks. Wow, I'm actually picturing a gigantic ocean in my head already. I'm glad I used that word gigantic. On to the next page. Can. Fish can swim with their fins. Fish can collect food with their mouth. Fish can be... Ooh, I gotta add more there. Let's see. Fish can be... Maybe... You know what? I'm going to save this for a different adjective for a different day. I'll see what fits best there. I could always go back. That's the best part about writing. You can always go back and add more. Ooh, what fish need. Let's see. Fish need water and food. Ooh, maybe I could describe the food, what the food looks like. Some fish eat just fish food, and some eat other fish. But maybe I'll focus on the fish food. And I know fish food is really, really tiny. So I could use the word tiny and describe what the fish food looks like. So fish need water and food. I could add the word tiny right here. Or I can even add another sentence and say, some food is tiny. I think I'll do that instead. Some fish food is tiny. And there's the adjective I use on this page, tiny. Wow, so look, boys and girls, I used the words short or long to describe the tail. I used the word gigantic to describe the ocean that the fish live in. It's okay that the word gigantic doesn't actually describe the fish, but it has to do with the fish. I didn't use an adjective on this page today, but that's okay. And then I used the word tiny on this page. So take a look at the adjective list, see what words you can add. It does not matter. You can add one on all the pages. I just want you to try your best to see if you can even add one or two. Because remember, like I said, each day this week, you're going to be learning more and more adjectives. Okay, so remember, boys and girls, you're describing what your animal looks like. That's the kind of adjective you're focusing on today. Good luck, and can't wait to see.